Hello. Hello. It's noon. So in this case, good afternoon. um what can I say? Is it working? How delayed is this? Ooh, it is working. Okay. Hello. um welcome. There's another building stream. What did I do last week? Last week I did cards. I did a lot of things last week. Like um I put this together. This one isn't bad. I actually like this one a little. No, I like this one, but as you can see, the cape started ripping. It's just paper. It's whatever. And I put this guy together too. This is the tiger. Yeah, tiger bone. This one's fun. Uh, I didn't realize his claws were different, but he is interesting. A lot of it, like I said, is just stickers, except for the shoulders. The shoulders is like the only part that's like separate to plastic, which is very weird. I also put together Ariel. Ariel's like over there. Can't. Ariel's over there, so I can't really put it. And I can't really show her. Actually, I can. I have her on a stand, by the way. So it looks nice. I messed around with it for a bit, and now I just got the Mirasol backpack. I did a card unboxing, which I don't think was anything interesting. Not that I know of, anyways. And now, yeah, I am gonna do some more unboxings. Not unboxings, I'm building. That's the reason why we have this staged. But what we're gonna do first is this potato, the armored assault mecha version, the extended arms. Yeah, extended armament vehicle. Then the one that I think that a lot. I don't know how to explain this, but we're gonna be building my first 30-minute sisters kit. Mainly because of the fact that I never actually touched these before. And I have a total of 3, so it works. So we're gonna start with this one. The reason why I'm doing both is because I started this off like back in January, right? Like I had like ideas of like, oh yeah, I could do this and this, and knowing how short these are, I was just gonna like do like yeah, let's just stuff them together because this won't take long. Literally, it won't. It's like really, really quick. So yeah, there's that. I'm like also pretty tired because of the fact that I I've only had like 4 hours of sleep, so I'm just like yeah, yeah, this is fun. Why am I an idiot for doing such a thing? It's just I don't know. I don't exactly know what happened. All I know is that I got 4 hours of sleep, and I was like, should probably make the waiting room for the stream. And I was like, maybe while I'm doing that, I could just do I could just set it to noon or something earlier. So I did, and that's what happened. Oh, another thing is, I think I showed it off on Saturday last week, but I made the uh Omikoshi Phoenix. So that was a fun thing to do with. But yeah. And just without further ado, let's get started but right away because I don't know, like I don't know what to do with this thing to be honest. Oh, they're called Roy Roys. I had a friend that was asking me what these sentries were called. Man, I feel like an idiot. but it's fine. Right. What do I need? SMH22? H2. Okay. Okay. Is it just... Whoa. There's not a lot of the runners. Holy cow. This is gonna be a quick one. I mean, if anything, I think when I built the knight, here's the knight. I built him, right, and I made a video out of it. But like, this one was really fast because I think I made that, and then like I worked on the Reaper, and the Reaper type I do like actually. She has like very unique shoulders, but I also customized a little bit of it to my liking. So there's that. I do like the weapons that they both have, and the fact that the Reaper works well with the Knight. It was really nice. Okay, I actually got to start building though before I get distracted again. 22 and 23. Yeah. Okay, so 22 goes to here. 23 is on the bottom. But yeah, shoot, I forgot. I forgot to grab the Porta Nova because of the fact that it also comes with like the Roy. But that's for another day, maybe. Cause I can't necessarily just go out and like grab it. I think this is the first time I actually see something with stickers in this kit, to be honest. Now I think about it. Because like the Spanatio Knight doesn't have stickers. The Reaper doesn't have stickers. But here we go. We got the Master Chief Gold Visor. Wait, what if someone just takes this and modifies it into a really chubby Master Chief? That'd be kind of cool, actually. Okay, and then the legs. Like, I was thinking about that one day, where it's like, I could just take a Jim and repaint it into the Master Chief. Like, into the color aspect of the Master Chief. That'd be fun. 19. Okay. It's telling me how to attach the part. Okay. And then now this is telling me how to attach it. So like this. So like that. You could just have it open like that, or put it on top like a hat. Okay. Does that. And now we're working on the limbs, I guess. Wait. Okay. So, oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it did have polycaps. So, how am I gonna do this? SMH1, 2, and 3. Yeah, this thing is very, I was gonna say chunky. I don't think chunky is the right word. I wouldn't say bulbousy either. It's, very round. I think that's the word. This thing is round, but I really like it. We could do that. Oh yeah, I was thinking like about playing Bleak Faith again. Maybe not on stream, but like on my own time. But only because of the fact that I feel compelled to just basically beat the first boss. But I'm like, do I really want to? Part of me kind of wants to right now. Not right now, but like eventually down the line. We could probably put this together, right? Oh, okay. That's what it looks like. The fact that it's able to be like an R2D2 thing. Can I take the head off though? Is the question. I can. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, now I got it. Now I got it. So it goes in like this. Wait, other way. Close enough. Alright. Alright, enough messing around. We gotta get to the arms. SMH 1 and 2, 14 and 6. Another thing, like, recently I've been revisiting some old things. Like, I think just now I was listening to the Tetsugen 28 theme song from like FX, because like I think its design in general is one of my favorites, and it was like peak Super Robot. So I'm like, yeah. Wait, which two? Okay. And then right now before I started stream, I was listening to Iron Leaguer. The best way I could think of it is like, think of it like SD Gundam, kind of, with the robots, and like just mech theme, not mech themed, but like sports themed. Like the main one is baseball. There's one for soccer. There's like a lot for a lot of them. But yeah, there's that. A part of me wanted to revisit Tekken Man Blade because of the fact that I have not finished the first season. So there was that. I remember playing the SNES game with that too. Like when I was in my younger years, I guess. But in the end, just never got around to it, I guess. But I think the reason why I found out about Tekken Man Blade was Super Robot Wars, because they had one for the DS, and at the time I thought the animation was bad until I gave it another try, and then I loved it. I don't remember what it was though. I think it was like Super Robot Wars T. Wait, no, not T. It might have been like, I actually don't remember. I just remember that it was for the DS. It was W. That's what it was. What I think what it was called was double. I don't know why Japan does that way. They use the W as double. But yeah. But like talking about that, like I still gotta finish Super Robot Wars 30. I don't know why I stopped, but I'm like, okay, because it's such a good game. Super Robot Wars in general is just like, hey, you want to revisit your favorite shows again? You can now. Because I think what I was going through was the Majestic Prince storyline, for the most part. And then like, I know I was doing like bits and pieces of what was it, Jay Decker and like Gridman, and then like, I don't know, it's just interesting. And the fact that it's like the first US release for Super Robot Wars, it's like, yep, totally up for it. I think I just bought all the DLC too. I remember like buying it, that and like I think it was SD Gundam. But I was super upset because of the fact that like it um the site I was buying off of was not Steam, but like another store that just does it digitally. Like you buy it and you get the keys off of it, but like what happened was that it didn't go through. So it was just like at the end of it, I spent 30 more like I think it was around 30. I spent a little more than I wanted, unfortunately. I was super upset by it. But I got it regardless, so I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. And then I bought like, oh, there goes that piece. Hold on. Man down. Why'd it have to be a circular piece? Oh, it was right there. But like, what was it I'm talking about again? Yeah, I spent $50 on DLC like not too long ago, just for games I already have. So I'm like, that's fine, because I know that everyone's been playing like Diablo 4 and everything. I might do it, but I might get into the game, but maybe when the hype passes. But other than that, yeah, that's technically all I've been doing, I guess. I'm also just kind of rushing this. I don't know why. But I like how, like, the thing about 30-minute missions thing, right? I like the fact that it's like, hey, it's like the armory stuff, or not the armory stuff, the model. I forgot what they were. Modeling goods, where just like it's just pieces of just like weapons or hands, and in this case, like you can basically make an entire mech out of it, and it could be its own kit. But then you can also take them apart and like throw them on others, and I kind of like that. And, and like these are cheap too. I don't remember how much I got these for. Right, what's that? And it's only been like 18 minutes. Oh boy, am I gonna get this done faster than I expected? Yeah, pretty much. See, 8, 9, and 10. 9. And 10. I also heard that the Transformers movie is out and that people really liked it. The Spider-Verse movie is also out and people really like that too. So I'm like, dang it. I really wish that I could just go out and watch them. But I am not that kind of rich. I'm not that rich. Also, to the ones that have seen Shin Kamen Rider, they're lucky. So I don't know. This month has been really good with movies. It seems. Wait. Yeah. I was like, I don't know. I've seen like so many like a little bit of like what people have been putting up about from those movies, but I'm like, really? SMH2 goes on the side. Alright, now there's the other one. I'm actually thinking about watching a movie after stream today, so I'm like, oh yeah, let's do that. Gonna work on some stuff, and then like while I work on those, maybe we just watch a movie. Alright. Gotta spill some gum. I'll be right back. Uh, I just drink a lot of water. It's not too bad. Always stay hydrated, right? I came down here with a full bottle, or like technically another, like a giant canteen, and it's already halfway empty. So I'm like, I must be really thirsty. Wait, 1 and 4. Okay, gonna do the crotch armor. I should have gone the other 30-minute mission kits out though. Now I think about it, would have been better. Wait, this is a regular crotch piece that they have. Huh. I didn't realize it was that modular. That's interesting. Alright, moving on with that. Now we're doing the butt. Oh. The one thing I'm happy about is that at least I have not broken this yet. And I say yet. Okay, so I think, yeah, there we go. Now he can't properly stand up now. And then it's telling you how to attach the arms. Or not the arms, the hands. And now we're doing the legs. Man, this thing isn't long. It definitely exceeded my expectations. But like, these are like really cheap. I wish I would tell you the prices though. 12. Is that? Then 17. And I think one of the other annoying things for me now is that I was just playing Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I did not enjoy it as much as I initially did because of the fact that, like, you know, in PvP games when you unintentionally just like, oh yeah, let's just join in, have fun, but then like you realize that you're on the losing side, and like part of me was just like, I kept losing, I kept dying. I was playing as a sniper, which I think was probably the first mistake I've done, and it was just like everyone was ganging up on me. There was like 3 people on me. It's like, leave me alone. Because the unfortunate thing is that those are also ranked matches, so I just didn't have fun with it. So, a part of me was like, oh yeah, this is kind of why I took a break from the PvP scene. I think it was the same when I was just playing Omega Strikers, but I'm like looking at the I like Omega Strikers. It's a fun game, very artistically creative, kind of. Like it's very anime-esque and it's up my alley. It's just the fact that I just I don't think I have the capacity to just sit down and play those games now. Cause I just I think last weekend I spent the majority of it playing Cassette Beasts, and it is like my current obsession at the moment because how fun it is. Like the best way I could explain it is imagine if you're just imagine playing Pokemon but with cassettes and you transform into those beasts via a recording of them. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. It's on my alley. And I found out that the characters you hang out with, like you get to raise the relationship bar with them, and then it gets interesting. But that's all I'm gonna say. But it's super nice, especially since I have it on Game Pass. Since I have Windows Game Pass, so it's a really interesting thing to see. Like just a game like that. I initially thought it was just gonna be like, oh okay, it's just another Pokemon game. But I was proven wrong, surprisingly. Goes on like that, and the music is nice too. Like I didn't realize it would be that nice, and I like the art style as well. They have a they have a monster called Tokusect, and it's literally a moth bug that looks like a common rider. It has the belt and everything. So I'm like, yeah, I love it. Also, the foot's backwards though. And I don't know. It just made my day when I saw that. Would it? I almost forgot where I put its box. But we're almost done. Almost. What do we have to do now? We have to do the thighs, or the attachment point for the thighs at least. This thing is tiny though. Look at these. It's not as big as my finger. If I had the armory thing, I probably would have just been able to see that. Put it out. Oh wait, these are the multi joint stuff too. Yeah. Okay. See 1, 2, 12, or 13. Yeah. Okay. So these are these are the I was like, oh yeah, wow, they're using the crotch from this, but I realized this entire runner is that part. It is the universal joint system that they've been using. 12, then 13. Yeah. It's just silly. Like now, look at it. It's like, oh my God, What was I thinking? Why am I an idiot for not realizing it sooner? But now that I see this, I think we're almost done. Actually, uh, what parts do we have left? We have a whole bunch of like joint parts. So I'm just thinking like, hey, if anyone wants to customize and actually want to use like extra joints, this is the answer. You have a lot left, and it's pretty inexpensive. I also just saw the Game Fest that came out I think 2 days ago. Like I finally watched it and it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't have anything interesting to say about it. I guess it was just kind of sad because I'm pretty sure there is a lot of things, interesting things to say about it. But like, it's I'm also running on like not a lot of brain energy, so That's sad. This thing is tiny. It's so tiny. Oh my god, I actually really like this. What's the next smallest thing I have? Uh, Here he is right next to the stream. The stream is a lot taller than this guy. This thing is just a demi trainer, just something else. Hold on. You gotta put the gun together though. This thing comes with a grenade launcher. Why does this come with a grenade launcher? It could just come with anything. Now this is not meant for like other things. Let's see. We got that. And the barrel is changeable too, I think. It looks like it is. Why would you need to change the barrel for a grenade launcher? Well, maybe there's more than one reason, but let's see. Let's say do like that, and there we go. It's ready for action. I can't help but look at this like a demi trainer now. It's almost posable. You can't. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. You gotta bring the hips down. So you can basically bring it up like that. Can you stand on one foot? You can. Okay, that's new. Look at that. Oh, never mind. Oh, you were able to do it before. There we go. 1 foot. 10 out of 10. I was gonna say, most kids don't really do that. He does have other hands, but I got so many over there. Actually, they're different plastic color, the different colors, but I'm just gonna keep it like this. Take this out. Then we are gonna put it up like that. And look at that, it's super weird. The hatch is open though. Oh yeah, also Amnesia, the bunker just came out. I might actually do a video or like something with it. Since it is Amnesia. Why not? But yeah. We got that done. That was about 30 minutes. 33 minutes right now. That's literally a 30-minute mission. Alright. Should we get to the sister then? But yeah, like in all seriousness, this is like the first one I've gotten. I did open up the box a bit, and I was welcomed with this. Like, I didn't realize that the face was like fully sculpted, kind of. Like, you even get the forehead, so it got me thinking, hey, are they gonna have like a hairstyle? Oops, there goes face. Are they gonna have a hairstyle that's just like, put the bangs like tied up, and you just like full forehead exposure? And this is great the way I open this. Like one of the girls in K-On, I guess, or just like that big shiny forehead, like what you would see. You could do tic-tac-toe on here, which I think would be very interesting. Also, I have like 3 different eye colors. Okay, but 2. So then, there's that. Oh boy. This is gonna be a while. Because this does come with few bits. Oops. I just hit something on my keyboard. Just gonna do that. Oh, they have those runnerless stands too. Okay, I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna open this. Right, putting it there. Excuse me. Oh, okay. And then this is the bird parts, I guess. So that's gonna be nice. Yeah, I had a. Oop, what is that? FC? Okay. Maybe alternate chest plate? That's. I have like so many other vanilla stands, to be honest. Like, this is another one. That's the only one I have up here. I think there's like a few more, but yeah. Last one. Oh boy. This is probably gonna be a little more than 30 minutes due to all these runners. But it's gonna be a very interesting experience because I have two more. The two rabbit girls. So I think if I have to say what I needed, it would be this. HA, which is HA stand for hands. They have their own joints in them too. That's weird. Right, these are the armors, which I think in the lance, which I think I can safely assume that I don't need them for now. That's a really cool yellow sword though. I'm gonna need this for a bit. So, gonna need that. Gonna need that. Gonna need this. This is probably joints and stuff for the other bits. Actually, it looks like the knee joints too, so I might need that too. So, let's wing it. Imagine what happened if I just did this without actually just like looking at the instructions. That'd be really bad. But for now, let's go and put all these away for now. There's no polycaps, I think. Then the hair pieces. But this is Farfania. Still kind of a weird name to say, but we'll get there eventually. But we are starting off with the head first. Snap the runners. Snap the runners according to the parts on the left. Parts list on the left. Gather the runners to be used for each step for smooth assembly. So, let's try that. Margin bone got me ready for it. Because if anyone remembers what I did with margin bone, that was a very interesting one. Okay, alright, 3, 2, okay. god. That is super weird still. And then okay, so here is 1, 2, then FB11. Oh, so I don't think I need this yet. Wait, this is A. Then the 3 faces. 2, 3. Then this piece. And then yeah, this is fine. This one I don't need. What is the other piece? B1? Oh, right here, I think. Yeah, okay. Fold this in half. Fold this. This is super weird, but it's weird that it's like this is coming off right after the Majin Bone stuff. So it kind of works, but it's also just very, very strange. Right, then let's see. Then it goes right here. Right here. So this is all set. Then I'm just gonna pile them together. Then just do this. I wonder if there's anyone else that's actually done this. Or that actually followed the rules like this. Where it's just, oh my god. I like this, to be honest. It makes it very, very fresh. Okay, 3D, which is the legs. And then 2D. Okay. Then 2C, which is behind me. Then 3C. Then 3D. And then this and this go in with the rest. Then wait, hold on. Does that. Then the rest is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, there should be one more then, I think. Wait. This. What's with this? Then 4B. Oh, right, it's right here. It's super weird. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now it should be all set. It's just gonna be super weird. Like, I won't lie, this entire thing is. I think Majin Bone prepared me for this. Bandai is just super weird. I've never seen the kit just be like, hey, fold these runners, and then you get like the parts you need. Okay, so we're gonna do the head first. I'm interested though. Oh my god, that actual ear, like molded earpieces. I've never seen that. That's weird. That's uncanny. That's new. I'm all for it, to be honest. Okay, there's that. Oh, and since I do have it, I have it here. I can show off what the face piece I'm used to is, which is this. These are like the Figma half faces thing. So then, like, you get that. Then you get like the full forehead thing as well. So it's very strange. And they also had like tabs on the back. Wow, for this one, it's just like a peg. So that's super interesting. I think it makes the face connection a lot easier. Yeah, it makes it really. It's super simple now. Holy cow. Okay. And then the hairpiece. So then HP13. And then another thing I just remembered is that I do have Cyberpunk 2077. I just bought it recently, but I have not touched it yet. I think it's just because of the fact that I'm just like, I gotta watch Edge Runners now. Now that I have it. So I'm like, it's also animated by Trigger, so I'm like, yeah, gotta get to it eventually. Okay, there's that. Got that attached. Attaching this to here. I was gonna say, is it okay for them to tell me to attach it with the face on? Because I feel like the face is gonna fall off then. And then C1, 4, and 5. Or 2 and 5 at least. And it makes me wonder, is this gonna be the same? Like, are all these Data Minute Sisters kits the same? Why is it so interesting? Why did it... I think they just found a way to make the head sculpt more tolerable. Because I just built the Music Arms Miku, and even she has some issues. But like, the fact that they used the ball joint plus like this weird tab thing, and it's stable, it's so weird. Okay, and then that. I think it's also just the fact that they just managed to also make this as seamless as they could. Man, the 30 minutes lines really went somewhere. And I am pretty impressed. I legitimately thought that this was gonna be somewhere around a frame arms thing. I mean, like, I've heard some reviews of them, and they were like pretty good. Are these kits? I mean, but like, not this one. I haven't really seen much of this one. Okay. Oh, that just makes a little extra layer on the back. Okay, so then attach that to here. then it has a slit on the head. So that's where this piece comes on. I wonder how easy it is to take these off though. Says the M should be facing outwards. Oh, it just kind of sits in there. So we got the head. That was pretty quick. Now we're doing the body. Alright, so 6? Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that the entire body was just this one weird piece. Then 2 B1s. Be the one. Oh god. I won't lie, this is the weirdest engineering I've seen for a body. But Bandai did a really good job of making them different. And making themselves different. Then A6 and 7. Oh yeah. Speaking of frame arms girls and stuff, I still got the Busoshinki one in there to put together. It's in the very bottom of the pile, but like I have been planning on tackling those big ones just because of the fact that they're kind of in the way. So I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. One day, I'll try it. I'll tackle it. Now I just gotta put this on, and it's weird. That's the entire word. That's the one word I'm just gonna be saying this entire time. This was a weird experience. A5. Yeah, I thought this entire line was designed by the same person who did the Busoshinki line. Next thing you know, it was. F1? FB1? Huh. I don't think the FB1 is, FB is here. Unless. I didn't rip it out, that's why. I was just like, huh, where's this blue? I've never seen this before, but I just checked back. It's like, oh, yeah, I see why. I overlooked it. But yeah, we got the chest. It's really tiny. Right, that runner's done. That face runner's done. Then we got to do the neck. Which FP45 A4. It's a ball joint down, then the hinge up. Right. We got that. Now A1. I also noticed like there's like this weird like clock thing on these runners, and it makes me wonder what it is. Like, is it like a grade for like the plastic, or like a type of like uh, like, I don't know how to explain it. Is it like what supposed to explain like the material of the plastic? One day I will understand it, but not right now. Okay, so I think it's gonna go in like that. Or do I just do it like this? Okay, there's that. We could probably put the head on right away as well. The fact that this goes on pretty snugly is interesting. Okay. E9. But yeah, I do think it's funny. I've had this kit since January, and I just haven't really found like a proper way, or like I didn't schedule it when I putting this together. So I'm happy that I'm doing it now than later. Because imagine just like having like a whole line of 30-minute sisters and like not building not building it, but like just not doing as much with it. I feel like that's just what's gonna happen eventually. I just have too much stuff, and it's like I can't build them. Too much things to do, which is also funny because I still have the Figma Demi Feed and the Figma Shiranui Flare, and also the Nendroid Ayame to bust out, and I haven't done that because I'm like, I think it's just the fact that I just ran out of space. And I'm like, I'll save it for another time. But that was like a month or two ago. Oh, okay. Let's put it together like that. Now thinking about it, another part of me is now thinking about playing Mass Effect Andromeda, because I'm like, I gotta finish that game. But I'm like, don't know if I want to. Mass Effect Andromeda is such a strange game. Wait. I don't know if I got that in right. Oh, no, I did. Okay. It's just weird. Now we got to put the belly on. Yeah, another thing is like I've been kind of revisiting some like old animations, like old stop motion people I used to watch. That was an interesting time. Not for too long though. It didn't stick around for too long, but yeah. Okay, just that. Now we're doing this area, and this reminds me of the girl gun lady thing. Because I remember that was a very interestingly designed kit. But I do want to finish. I do want to get more. Like, they have this large rifle looking thing. And, like, I already have the gun. Might as well. Right, 4. Where does 4 go? On the left side of the hips. So either that or I just get more of the girls. And it's like, this is kind of a cool line. The joints are weird, though. Like, the the arm joint, the elbow joints were, I guess, like, in my personal opinion, were weird. But it was really nice. Like, it just kind of took some getting used to. But I love how, like, in the show, they were like, from the clips that I saw at least, there's like a runner that has like the bullet in it, so they have to like get like the own nippers, grab the runner, and piece the entire thing together, while everyone else is still getting shot at. Super crazy. Okay, so 7, 3 and 3. But yeah, it was definitely a wild ride. Still yet to actually watch the entire thing though. And then I just remembered there's a Gundam build reel where they just use perfect grades. Well, not perfect grades, real grades. And it's like super in line. I just kind of wish that they had more. I know that one of the unique ones they brought in was the unicorn. It was like, it's like 6 episodes too, so it's not too far. Right. Then put this in. Is this supposed to sentient? Oh yeah, it does. That's weird. Oh, there goes that part. Wait, does it go back on even with this on? Oh yeah. Okay. There's that. I think this is done. This is done. I don't have to worry about the other faces for now. And okay, I can do it like this. Now both of the arms, which I think is these. So the HAs, the hands, the 2A, 2B, 2C, and 2D. Oh, they're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I understand it now. Sorry, me being tired really started kicking in now. So after this, after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna go take a nap. But that won't be until like after this. So we gotta do this. Right. A 13, no, 12, 13, 16. Right. 12, 13. Then 16. Oh, they're like quarter circle like joints too. Okay. And then 1, 3, and 2. Oh yeah, I also saw the Reckless Secret of Reckless special, like episode 2. It doesn't really answer a lot of things, but it's also the fact that it's 7 minutes. So I think what I should be doing is wait for the entirety of it to be released and then watch it all at once. Because I think it's supposed to be like um, one whole episode. Just don't know why it's split into 3 parts. Alright, then C1. Good, put that there. Get the rings out. Got that. Then, oh boy, and then all the hands. I like the fact that they're all pegged already, so you don't have to worry about like basically swapping out the just all that. But let's do the other hand first. Let's do the other arm first then. Yeah, I remembered. There's a 30-minute sisters kit that I wanted to get because of the fact that it's one of the older kits, right? But it was like an event exclusive and it was like right in my color range. And I was like, dang, if only it was like something else, or like if only it wasn't an event exclusive. But yeah, that was really unfortunate. I'm pretty sure by now it's like up on like sites like Mandarake and it's like like the the price is like blown to shit. Sorry, I just swore, but like it it's just one of those things where it's like it's just maybe more expensive than you expect. Or like the scalper is like overpriced. That's what it was. Okay, got that. We got both arms. I could probably attach them on right now. No, just now thinking about it. So we could do that, that, and now all the hands. Yeah. Okay. So does this need the 2B parts? B8. Okay, it does. Then 10. Wait. Okay. 14. I might be looking at the wrong one. So 12 and 13. Oh boy, that almost fell to the floor. Alright, just that. B9. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. They already have the joint in there. And then 14. I see. That's smart. Because you're not really compromising a joint, really. Okay, I get it. I'm all in this. I'm for this. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I'm just learning new engineering stuff from this. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is unique. It's definitely different from like what I've been experiencing, really. So when it feels all the same and everything, it's interesting that now that it's it's all here. Should probably do this right here so that way I don't mess this up or drop it on the floor and lose it for all eternity. I'm still pretty bummed out though. Like when I think about it, uh, the Soto line is starting to get weirder because most of it has been going behind P Bandai, and it's definitely a weird choice. Like I think right now, the only ones I know that are in P Bandai right now are like the Laser Boost set, the um, hold on, and then like also the Gates 9 stuff might actually be behind that too now. So I'm like, yeah, sad. Now I gotta do this for all the hands. Should we do all the hands? We might as well. Which, actually, I don't think this is as bad as I thought it'd be. Okay, so 2 goes up, 1 goes down. Okay. Oh. But other than that, like, it's gonna suck, but we still buy it. I'm still gonna buy it anyways, unless I just wait for it to go into the aftermarket kind of thing, which is kind of one of the things I would probably do anyways. Right. That's one hand. Got about 3 more pairs to go through. Because I had an idea, and it involves using the laser raise riser, but I haven't ordered that yet, so that's gonna be a fun one. Well, I think it's gonna be interesting tracking it down. I still kind of think that the Revolve change figures for Geats is still funny. Like it's probably the most consistent of its gimmick line, but also the fact that most of it is hidden behind a paywall, or not paywall, P Bandai is also kind of sad because it's like, yeah, these are like calm, open hands. That's interesting. But like, I don't know. They had set 1 had the revolve change thing at circle, which is kind of cool actually. Now I think about it, but it had I do agree. Like Ryder and I were talking about this one day, a couple days ago, where we don't know what's going on with Geats, and then with the new Ryder coming up, I don't really know how they're gonna handle it. Like more or less, like I'm more afraid of seeing the Soto toy line die because of the fact that it's very strange now that they've been pushing the P Bandai thing, and a part of me was like, okay, does that. Okay, is it like that? But other than that, I kind of need to find some. Like, I want to buy off of P Panda, right? But it's just the fact that I never really thought about it because the one kit I wanted to get was already sold out. So I'm like, oh yeah, sad, whatever. And then you get like some of the common artist stuff that they have on there. Like most of it is just the figure art stuff. And like, I kind of want to get it, but like $80. Everyone else is 80, and then Nago is like 79 because of the fact that she has a unique body. So it's not really like compatible like how the soda line is. And it's super sad. Right, there's that. And then the Soto ID6 really showed off that they were getting like Nudge Sparrow, Kilo, and like Lopo's helmet. And I'm super stoked because the old man and Lopo are like really good as characters, I would say. So to see Lopo come back and only for the movie, it was just like, that's good. That's good enough. Alright, then there's that. Need one more pair. I need one more pair. Now, it's funny. These are peace hands, and then they have a pointing hand. So they could have done the vice thing where he would have counted down from 3. Would have been interesting if they had a hand that showed off like the 3 fingers, but oh well. Alright. Now to cut all that. I thought this would be a little more tedious than yeah. This was not as tedious as I thought it'd be. I mean the hands, so it's like on the bright side it feels better. What's that? Okay. Then we got the peace sign. Then here's this one. And that hand was about to fly away. Then we got the hands done. It's all lined up. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs. But we're gonna stick with the fists because of the fact that we have to go basic with these for now. Okay, there's that. Give me a second. Okay, and now we're moving on to the legs. I think we're keeping this. Yeah, we're keeping this, I think, for the arms. Maybe the wider ones are for the best. But only time could tell. There was a polycap right there. Okay. Alright. Now D10 and 11. Along with B20. Okay. Alright. We got that. And B20. Right here. You know, they make these out like a lot bigger than they should be. But like in the images. But it makes sense. Because when you think about it, it's like it's just they blew up the image just to show what off the thing. I think this is the right side. No. Right here. Then put this together. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Oh, I'm doing the right leg. It says right there too. Oh, fun. I need to go to sleep. But I'll keep trudging. I'll trudge through. I stayed up this long, might as well keep going. Okay. 18, 19. I do want to rewatch the Bumblebee movie though as well. Now I think about it. Like, as much as I wasn't a big fan of how Peter Cullen was treated in that, from what I heard, like he wasn't treated well in that, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I kind of just want to rewatch the movie because, at least in my opinion, it was definitely a lot better than the Michael Bay films. Like it was a lot more cohesive. It is very clean and clear, and you're able to see things. And it wasn't crude. Okay, that's that. Then D8, 9. Okay. But these are very interesting. Like I like these boots that they technically have. It's very unique. It's also up my alley where it's just like these are like sort of like partially tactical boots. 21. Yeah. But I do like how these are very customizable. I mean, it is part of the 30-minute missions, 30-minute line. But like, could have been. They could have gone the cheap way and copied like frame arms and make it like $30 $30 a kit. Not like we already have enough of those, really. Then D7. Then that should be it for this side. Oh, that's also like thinking about Super Wars W was also how I got into I learned about like Voltron to a degree. Okay, how does this go on? There's a lip. What the heck? There we go. And God Mars, my God. Actually, God Mars I learned from a person on YouTube. I think they went by the name Age 35 2, and they were at the time like the ones I would watch for like Kamen Rider content or like toys, like the Decade Final Form Ride, the double form change, and like they did some pretty interesting ones like Assemborg, Assembleborg, and that was a good one. Wait, 17 and 16. Okay, so I've just been reading this entire thing wrong. I do like how it's all consistent though, like how they place the runners. Now, if only you did have a Gundam, because I just know that in some Gundam kits they don't really do that. It's kind of getting annoying. It kind of got annoying because then you had to go like one runner to like a whole another runner that might be put away, that kind of thing. And then leg. Okay, that's a really good leg actually. Now 29. But speaking of actually like old kits, I actually want to get a few of them. One of them was like the Transient Gundam, or that, or the Glacier one. But I think I might go for the original, unless I change my mind, which is totally viable. But I've been wanting to get the Camphor because that's like one of my favorite like one of my favorite suits in general. But I think it's just because like the head design is like super good, and I had an idea in my head where it's like if I ever do like customize the kit, I want to make a Camphor with like beetle aesthetics, because like the head would be like a rhino beetle. The arms I wanted to be like stag beetles, like the forearms. The shoulders are gonna be like a wasp. I don't know. And then I'm just thinking like, yeah, I could just turn it into Kamen Rider Kabuto. Let's do that. Okay, now we could put this on. That's one leg. Oh boy, now we have to do the same thing for the other one. Oh my god, I can barely talk now. Right, that part. Let's cut out all these parts because of the fact that I might remember how it all works. Right. That is it for that for now. Okay, so let's lay it out. How does it go again? Up. Okay. Up. Down. And then I was listening to Engine O's theme from Go Onger a couple days ago. That was fun. I was also listening to King Oger's theme. Like that's been put on repeat for a while because it's such a good song. $17. Okay. What's that? But I think if I had to say what my favorite Sentai mech theme was, it'd probably be around Kyoryuger, really. because Kyoryugen's theme was really good. Like the way it starts out is like really strong, and it keeps that same rhythm going all the way to the end. That was really fun. Then there's just the rest of it. Like the entirety of Kyoryuger's OST for the mechs are like really strong. Just that. And then you get like some pretty basic ones. Um, Geo King was a pretty basic one. Deck Ranger Robo was a pretty memorable one, despite the fact I never watched Deck Ranger. Magic Ranger's theme was actually the one I think that got me into listening to those. And it was like really good. Let's see. I probably had to revisit it again. I just remember Daizujin's was super boring, in my own opinion. Like, it wasn't great, but I respect it for being there. But yeah, I never thought it'd take me this long to cut all this out. That's interesting. But there have been some old ones, old Sentai mech themes in the past time that were actually really enjoyable to listen to. I think RV Robo was one of them, but also Galaxy Mega. It still kind of is one of my favorite robots, though. So it's like, kind of biased. But I think it's because of its power up, Super Galaxy Mega. And that's just one of the reasons why I just love mechs, is because of basically at the time it was Power Rangers, but I really liked how like the mechs worked in that. Okay, which way you take? Okay, that. But going back to H35 2 or I really like the way they presented like some of the figures. It was just super unique at the time. But it was kind of a shame because like most YouTubers, they disappear, and it's like after he stopped updating, I think after quite some time, then like yeah, you don't realize how much you miss them until they're gone. Like our Robert 184, he's still around, just not as much anymore. Also, this is like super like now that I remember this kit, it's herself, super delayed. Like I feel like I should have done this first because the fact that this kit was supposed to be released in September, I had to wait like a little over half a year for this, and then like now that I finally have it, I didn't decide to stream it until like 4 5 months after I got it. So I'm like, priorities, right? But yeah. Oh well. Now that we got all that done, huh? She's done. Got the base done. That's nice. We could check the posability. So with the arms, obviously. Ooh boy, that's gonna be another thing. So without actually knocking that out, full 360, moving out, shoulder, full T pose really. Then bicep swivel, obviously. Single joint elbow that makes it that reaches a pretty decent range actually. Wrists are on the swivel along with a hinge. The a hinge with a swivel, so that's nice. Head, ball joint, yeah, ball joint, ball joint both on the top and bottom of the neck too. Torso, it's very interesting. I thought this person was supposed to be more voluptuous, but it turns out she's almost flat as an iron board. But that's not bad. So she can basically twist. Bottom, not so much. She can basically stretch forward. Not really, but she could basically bend forward this far. I I don't want to. I don't want to break her. So it's that you could bring the leg down for forward like that, back a little bit, and if you use the butt plate is about to basically come off. She could do. She could basically do splits, really. I just gotta be careful not to break that. Thigh is on a swivel, interestingly enough. Double jointed knee, and then hinge because it's straight up, and then diagonal. It's another hinge, but swivel on the ankle, and then you could bring it down. That's a pretty far way down. So then up. That's actually pretty decent too. So let's do. Let's see. Her butterfly joint isn't really the strongest, but it's not impeding. And then alright, and then we got her posed up. Oh, it always feels like I'm gonna break her when that happens. So when I have to like bend her body forward, but the hair on the other hand is like really good. It's like solid, basically. So that's nice. All parts needed from 3A, 3B, and 3D have been detached. The C part will be used for a later step. Okay. And it says, toss them out. Joke's on you. I don't toss out runners. Alright. Now, let's see. We are going to make the conductor form, or actually the normal. Apparently we're supposed to fill up all the holes. Let's go get the parts. Oh, there goes some. Okay. What do we need first? It said an A plate, right? Okay, I do have to break her up, but not break her apart, but I have to take her apart now. Her legs specifically, because... Wait, do I have to? How easy is it to take these off? $23 and $24. Okay. I think it adds more color and it fills in the gaps in case you don't want to do that. Because putting these on is called normal mode. Now, like, I'm pretty sure there's So I was gonna repaint this into a red variant and call it Tajidor. That'd be interesting. I can't grab these, holy crap. Okay. Yeah, it's just called normal mode just because of the leg armor. Right. Put that in. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't need to cut that one out, it seems. It just wanted to come out on its own. Got a little too eager. Right. That's that. And then put this on. Yeah. All I did was add more color to the legs. Normal mode is done. And it's basically telling us to set up this thing. You don't need to cut these. You could just put these together. I think that's why I like these type of runners, because you don't have to worry about it. Wait, if that's the case, can I put the hands on here? Almost. It doesn't really stick on there all the way, but I can do it. I think. Yeah, I can basically put all the hands on here. Kind of wish that there was a better way to do this, though. But now I think about it, like, I haven't heard anything about like Super Robot Chogokin in a while, unless the entire line just kind of died out. Which, if that was the case, that's really sad. Because there were some kits that I actually were interested in getting that were from Super Robot Chogokin. But that's another day. Okay, so conductor form. We need FC1. I thought the hair was gonna be lighter though. Now I look at it, because the images made it like brighter than it is. Alright, FB1. Let's see. 2 and 3? Yeah, 2 and 3. Alright. FB1-2. So it goes right here. Okay. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. The fact that it kind of just like swoops over to the back. Another thing I might do is actually just dig into my like just bring down my box of Transformers and just make a random video out of it. Kind of inspired by Theo's 10 shot 10 bots thing, but not the Zryken aspect, at least. Okay, now I have to take the thighs out again, and then remove these parts. Can I even get these out? Oh boy. Okay, I got it. I do have to take the feet out though. Cause she's gonna be replaced. She's gonna be replacing with bird feet. There we go. Okay. FB 113 and 213. Okay. So it's gonna be facing downwards. I really like this blue color though. It's like really vibrant. Right, we're gonna put one on here. Then here's the other one. Alright, and then now we're doing the feet. 15, 15, 16, 16. Okay. Alright, there's that. Then 16. Got that. Goes here. Yeah, it just turns into like basically bird talons. And now we gotta put this back on. I can see why they didn't want us to do that first. I don't mind the bird feet, to be honest. It looks pretty cool. Especially since this is conductive form. The blue looks a lot lighter than it does in the actual product though. Which is also funny. Right. Then putting this down. Now we got that. The bird legs actually look really nice. Like it actually gives it a bird looking form. Oh, well, there goes the ankle. That's also prone to coming off, it seems. Okay. There's that. Okay, now we are making the side pieces. So 20, 19, and 18. That's in the A part. Two sets of these. One, two, 19. Then 18. Right. Goes like this. Then this part goes upwards. Squish these together. Then 18. There we go. Now, same verse as the first. got that. Now I gotta move this just to see what is next. These go on the side of the legs. I like how it kind of just works along the legs, though. Like, as you can see, like when you look at it, like it blends in so well, like as almost as if it's a part of it. Okay. Now, we are doing this part. So A26. A22. Where's 22? Right here. And it wants it like this. Then FB1 and 214. Okay. I think once I'm done with this, I'm gonna see what it looks like on the night, because you know, I'm just gonna use the night as like the basis for everything, really. Oh yeah, going back to an old topic that when I was talking about watching the Game Fest, there was actually a thing I thought was interesting about it, which was Mortal Kombat 1, just because of the fact that it's like, I like how modern it is. Like the setting, like I like how the setting is like at a modern day. Oh, there she goes. And the fact that they're making a new Prince of Persia game, I didn't expect that, to be honest. FB1, this is FB2. Okay. FB1, 6 and 5. Let's see. We got that. FB1, 4. It looks like it's a C-clip. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, okay. I like that. It's like a flap, so it just looks like the like tail end of the bird form. All right. FE1 and 212. Okay. How does this go on? Like this? Yeah, like this. Alright, 2 sets. 11, 10, 9, and 8. Okay. Oop. 1, 2. is that? Oh yeah, another thing I've been wanting to get are like the Kabaya kits, because I remember Theo doing the X Kaiser one, and I thought that was kind of cool. So I was like, yeah, I kind of want to get one. I mean, they're like super old, right? But like, it just there's just something to it. Also, since it's like candy toys, really, I'm like pretty. I'm all for that because I really like candy toys for some reason. Or maybe it's just the fact that like they're like cheap, they're easily affordable, or something like that. I don't know. Eat. Okay. But like, if the solos and mini plug don't prove it, then I don't know what does. Then now think about it. Like if I say I don't like candy toys, if I ever say I don't like candy toys, I think it will only be because of the fact that it's either like super overpriced or just the fact that it's just not as not what it used to be. Like the little desktop army thing. Like it used to start out really well, in my opinion. Like it looked like a very fun line to have, especially because you get 6 figures that basically have interchangeable parts and everything. I think it was 6, and then now it's just like one figure for like the premium price of $50 to $60, and it made me realize like that toy line lost its way, and it's super sad because it had so much potential. Okay, now we just stick it on here. Yeah, now we just stick it on here. Oh, so this is how the wings are gonna be attached, huh? Okay. Um, this is a very interesting backpack, though. Let's do the wings. FB 218. When was the last thing I got that had wings? Actually, Omikoshi Phoenix. That was the last one. I was like, huh, it's interesting. I don't think I had wings in a while. I'm like, wait, I just did. What am I talking about? Then 25. Wait, 2 sets of those two, right? No. Okay. Right. There's that. Then put this here. And then FA2. Is FA this thing? Yeah. Oh, we're getting to the gray bits now. I think the rest of these are like armatures. And then the box part goes to the bottom, I think. Yeah. Then we do this. Another one. I'm just gonna attach it like this. Then another 25. then there's that. Okay. There's that. And now, hold up. I'm gonna wake myself up a bit. Okay, now we're making the arms. If a 9 and 1. We're almost done. And this has been a very strange one. Like, it's just like something new. This entire experience with the 30-minute sisters is like, it feels fresh. It doesn't feel like a chore like some of the other ones I've done, to be honest. Like, I won't lie, the Chicho Stadium, despite the fact that I have a 1.5, it was just no different than a Megami Device. It was super sad that I was thinking of it like that. And there's also like that Miku that I have that's just literally right next to me. No offense to Miku, I love Miku. It's just the fact that it was just another. It just felt the same, mainly because of the fact that it's a Kotobukiya kit. So I'm like, oh, fun. But this in general just feels fresh, and it's just it's nice. Was it 5? Yeah, 5. Oh. Then FA3. Then FA10 and 6. 10 and then 6. And then wait the blade part down, okay. Then this goes on to the second one. Oh, make it fit on. This is weirdly loose, I would say. It feels loose. And then there's one arm. This reminds me of the what was it? It was the governor from the Hexagear line because of the armature. Alright, so we got that. Gonna put it right here. It doesn't really feel like it's secure though, which is kind of weird. I guess it's just me though. Then, oh wait, did I miss a step? It's not showing me what I missed. Oh, it's fine. Right, where was I at? The shield. Sorry, I got distracted. I was just like, there's a head accessory, I think. But I was like, wait, I just made a head accessory. Right, there's that. Then 4. Okay. Making the other handle. I was thinking about another head accessory, so I just got that mixed up a bit. Then putting that over here. FA8. Okay. Yeah, I think my favorite Hexagear kit, now that I think about it, is just the heavy governor type, because of the fact that he has an fully articulated hand. And I didn't really expect that, to be honest. And if you bought 2 of them, you would have gotten like a bruiser, really, at that point. Okay. Then there's that. And now we have to make the shield, which is literally 2 pieces. So 12. That one's done too. Then 828. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't realize it would be fitted in like that. Then just put it here. Put it here. And we got it. We got it. Okay. Then, let's see. Gotta aim this upwards. Sorry. It's just one of those things where I'm like, yeah, let's not worry about that for now. No, I have to change out her hands. Oh, there she goes. Where is it? Here it is. Oh wait, wrong ones, actually. Where's the other ones? I thought she had different ones. No, it's just these hands. So it's gonna be weird, because all she could do is basically hinge her hands in different directions. Also gotta change her hair. Just so I don't forget. Okay, that's really interesting. Alright, and then we gotta stick it to her back. That actually went well. Kind of. And now bring this up and into her hand. She actually holds it pretty well. Like, I just felt it like actually like scoot in. And it's like, yeah, that I could get behind that. Okay. And that's it. Yeah, look at that. We got it done. Uh, there's also like a couple things that could basically cut out, which is like another headpiece and a sword. And this sword looks interesting. And now we got this. We got 2 extra parts. What were these for, by the way, is the question. Was it like an armor set? And then now, got that sword. We got this headpiece. Oh, wait. And it's like showing you the different pieces that you could get. A2. But yeah, these are like extra additional armor pieces. Should we mess around with it? I think we can. So, we could take her off the base. Oh, try at least. Cause I think there's like some interesting bits you could do with this actually. So I take this off. You could basically change the feedback. I'm gonna change the feedback actually. I wonder. Let me take this piece off first. Oop. We could change your face out for like a red face or the red eyes. I don't exactly know what the red eyes are for. And we can also cut out this other face, the one with the mouth open. Oh, and I lost that. She ate the floor. And we could pop off the top part. Then get the head accessory, if I remembered what it was. And then put the face on. Does it actually interfere with the head sculpt? No, it doesn't. Actually, this looks a lot better. Look, it has more color. Alright, gonna borrow your sword. Can you hold it at least? She can. Holy cow. She can hold the sword. Oops. To a degree, yeah. But, like, there's that. Gonna steal the shield as well. Yeah. She can basically go Dark Souls. I wonder if they're gonna come up with a night themed one now. Like, not just like a 30-minute missions, but like a 30-minute sisters. But she holds this sword like really snug. Like it's not leaving her hand at any time soon. So there's that. So that's really cool. That's actually really interesting. How about her own sword though? Yeah, it's like it's on a round peg, right? But they have the handle's round, but it's like this works. So if I could just take this out. And then take this shield. Obviously, it can work. Yeah, it works. Um, I kind of like this actually. Just the fact that this can be a thing. All right. What else? You could take this maybe. Oh, that's not gonna work. How are you gonna get Lance to hold on to something like that? Uh, or I think with what this shield was, yeah, yeah, you could give her a smaller one too. That works. So it's a little Dark Souls Knight thing. With the large sword through it. Okay. But now we got like 3 different shields. If I could just move all this out of the way. So it's like you get the small one, the medium, and the large. With like a lance, a sword, and 2 swords. That's interesting. Let me take this then. Sorry, Reaper, I'm gonna be taking your backpack. And obviously, you can put it on the back. And yeah, you could basically do that. Kind of works. And with the backpack, let me put this back on. Let's make it into an absolute mess, is what I like to say. So there's this. So that actually looks really nice silhouette wise. And then put the entire thing back on. Right. Then I should probably change your feet back too, now I think about it. Just so that I'd be consistent with the form. But it's way better if you use like a stand that can actually go up higher. Now I think about it. So we could do this. Because like just this alone just makes it look like it's just touching the ground. Like just hovering. Light hovering, I would say. So we could just put that here. Then the shield. It doesn't matter which shield, it seems. But yeah, you can get that. Uh, actually, bringing these wings down. These go. I think those are fine the way they are. Yeah. Here's an amalgamation of colors. So, you can do that. You can make it as bulky as you want. That's actually pretty cool. This was a really cheap kit. Actually, before I forget, let me detach her out of this then. So that way, I can throw in the guy I completely forgot about while making this. And that is the potato. I forgot about the potato. So here's this guy. gonna give her her sword. So yeah, uh, there's that. They don't scale together because the fact that this thing is absolutely tiny, but I don't mind because it works. Actually, we could do this. We give him wings, right? We're giving the potato wings. So yeah, it kind of just works out well. There's an there's that other piece though that we had to try out, which is this piece, this neck piece, which I don't remember how it said to attach it, so I'm gonna wing it. Let me borrow Spinatia. This is going like this. Sorry, I'm gonna decapitate you now. Okay, so, yeah, this would be good. Okay, this is a great example, but I think it's also because the spinatias are like thinner, just naturally thinner. So, and it also just runs with the ball joint, so that's interesting. And now it's just stuck in there. Oh, fun. Okay. How do I get this out? Please come out. Okay, let me figure out how to get this out. Then I'll end this stream. Oh boy. Are my fingers not thick enough for you? Oh my god, that sounds wrong. Don't take that out of context. Please come out. Okay. Got it. She doesn't have a gun. But then I know who it has. The potato. Sorry, potato, I'm taking everything from you. Actually, I kind of like this, to be honest. It looks like a jacket. Like when you have it like this, I don't know why. It might be just me. But I'm like, yeah, it works. I like it. But I don't know. I really recommend. I would probably say not this kit in itself. I do like it for the sword and shield combo now, because like now I have like a whole bunch of parts to do that. But like as you can just see, I just butchered all these just for the sake of just this one stream. But actually, the other thing I wanted to do, Knight, let's give you wings. Can I? Yeah, I could take them off the C-clip here. And then, since the shoulders have C-clips, right? Can these fit? They fit! Okay. Yeah, he can actually hold on to it. Not hold on to it, but like he has wings. Look at that. He's our boy is ascending, basically. Uh, hold on. Since it does also have clips on the back. He's also having some pretty hard time holding on to his stuff, which is actually really sad. Like the sword is just put at an angle, so I guess it makes sense. Then put the shield here. Yeah, I don't know. Like this is actually kind of cool. The fact that like it works with him so well. Like, look at that. I'll take I'll take pictures of it, but like this is just cool. Oh my god, I think I'll actually keep it like these. Oh boy. But that's the fun part. There's like so many customization stuff you can do. Okay. That. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I'm just having fun. I'm actually wide awake now because of this. Um, but this one has a battle axe, so I'm gonna go give that to. Let's give it to Farfafni. I think Farfania. That's her name. Her name is still really hard to remember. And that's sad. She holds it a lot better than the others, though. That's all I can say. So you could get that, right? But, like, I think what I'm gonna do is the silliest thing that I'm thinking of right now, which is giving it to the potato. Because I robbed him of his grenade launcher. So, might as well give him something brutal. Okay. Then, scoot it in a little more. Wait, is it? Oh, it is a fixed peg. Okay. Can I switch it out? Yep. There we go. Yeah. A little dude is going medieval on people now. And sorry, now she has nothing. She technically has a saber now. Like a gold saber now. So, like, I don't know. I'll give her the backpack actually. Maybe if is there an adapter point? Let's see. Does it come with an adapter port? Maybe not. Hmm. Well, anyways, I'll figure out what to do. Oh, actually no. There we go. We could just attach it to her butt. Then these can be attached elsewhere. Like with this lance, you could probably put it under her arm. Yeah. Yeah, you could do this. Although it is going to limit her hand for a bit because of that. And oh yeah, that actually works. Okay, yeah, you could do it. You could do this shield on the arm, this lance on the arm as well. This entire back piece can just be there. Kind of wish that there was a better way to do it though. Now that I think about it. Then the saber is just kind of left out almost. Alright, let me figure out what to do with this last bit sword in her hand. But yeah, I think all that was left was just like these bits, the feet, the head, the neck adapter, the head thing, hands, and yeah. Oh wait, let's. Where's the pointing hand? Pointy hand. There it is. And now she's pointing down on you. Kind of. So, yeah. I think I messed around with this a little longer than I should have. So, yeah, that is it. That is legitimately all that I have for stream today. Next week, what am I doing next week? I might be doing the Valve one. I've had that for a while too. Oh, it's been a long one. Okay. But, yeah, without further ado, I do thank everyone that is watching in the future. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, that is it. I do recommend all these because 30-minute missions are super cheap. And I am super concerned because of the fact that now I'm just like, what kind of combination am I going to do this time? But, yeah. This has been Zryken. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys next week, maybe, depending on what I do. So, yep. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys next week. Next week, I tell ya. Maybe Valve. Yeah, maybe Valve.